you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily Freybler. So today I have my back to school makeup look. So today this is the look I'm going to be doing for you guys. It's really quick and simple. I have it down to about 10 to 15 minutes in the morning. I do it really frequently. Honestly, this is one of my favorite looks of all time. Just something that's natural, glowy, looks pretty skin-like, and just minimal, minimal stuff going on, basically. So I hope you guys like this video. This is the first year I'm not going back to school, which is just crazy. I've gone back to school since, I was like 5 years old and started kindergarten, and now I am out of college, and it's crazy to me that I'm not going back to school this fall. I'm gonna miss all the tailgating and all that stuff that college brought, but I really like my life right now, obviously. So I hope you guys like this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe, and let's get started with the video. Okay, something that I think is super important for anybody is to wear an SPF, but especially if you are someone in college that is outside, like walking to class and stuff, make sure you're wearing SPF at least on your face. This is from Neutrogena. This is the Clear Face Breakout Free Liquid Lotion SPF 55. I really like this stuff. I also really like their Hydro Boost. I always have such a hard time saying that. That's only SPF 30 as well. So that's good. We're prepped. And I'm going to do the One Heck of a Blot Primer from Soap & Glory because I feel like we want this foundation to last all day long. We want to look natural, but we also want it to last all day long, especially if you are someone in high school because, it's a long day. So we're going to put that in the T-zone. Okay, so when I was thinking about foundation, you can use any foundation you want, but I landed on the Maybelline Fit Me for this tutorial. I was about to do the Wet n Wild Mega Cushion, but I feel like that doesn't last as long on my skin as the Maybelline Fit Me does. So, and this is the matte and poreless version. So I'm going to use this today. You can use whatever foundation you want. I just feel like use something that's quick for you in the morning and that looks pretty natural because you're going to be around a lot of people throughout the day. So I've used the shade 128 Warm Nude. I haven't used this foundation in a while. I'm excited. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. First, I've just been liking, I don't know, not as bright of an under eye. So going in first will ensure that we don't have as bright of an under eye. And then I'll just go over a couple of these blemishes just to ensure everything is covered when we put the rest of our foundation on and everything. I'm going to use a brush for this part and just stamp over those blemish areas. And now we can go in with the sponge and start pouncing this foundation on my face. So yeah, like I said, this is the first year I'm not going back to school, which is such a surreal feeling. Like I said, since I can remember, going back to school has been my life, college and everything. College was more exciting though because, I don't know, you were like on your own and stuff. So I always like to go see my friends again, and football season was starting and everything. So that part I'm going to miss a little bit, just like, or not a little bit, I'll miss quite a bit, I guess, the tailgating and all that kind of stuff. But otherwise, this back to school feeling, not gonna miss one bit. Okay, if you want to go in with a little bit more concealer just because you feel like you need it, you can put a little bit underneath the eyes. Like I said, this is the Age Rewind from Maybelline. I really like this, especially for those mornings when you're just like dragging out of bed and don't want to get up. I feel like this just really cancels out that darkness underneath the eyes. Okay, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder with this brush from Wet n Wild, their Pro line. And I'm just going to set the T-zone especially, but I think I'm going to set the whole face just because I want it to last all day long. And then I'm going to go in with this big Kabuki brush from Essence. I love this brush so much. We're going to be using this later in the tutorial as well. I'm just going to put a little bit on the rest of my face, not a lot, and then I'm going to sweep it across the face just to dust off any powder. Okay, so that's all done. Now I'm going to go on to bronzer. I feel like I can never miss bronzer when I'm running out the door and everything. I feel like it just kind of makes my skin look alive. So, like I said, we're going back in with the Kabuki brush. This is from Neutrogena. This is their Healthy Skin Bronzer. I love this stuff. You could also use the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, whatever you feel comfortable with, whatever your favorite bronzer is. And I love this brush because it effortlessly blends out the bronzer. Like, I just sweep it along the cheeks like this and then do circular motions, and it just blends it so effortlessly. And that's what you want in the morning, you know? You don't want something that's going to take you a long time. So I just sweep it across the face, just get it a little bit warmer, have some dimension to the face. Nothing too crazy. Then I just sweep it along the nose. You'll look like you had a nice summer tan. Then we're going to use the same brush, go into this blush from Milani. This is Berry Ray's Color Harmony Blush. And sweep it along that and just go like this on the cheeks. Just a little flush of color, nothing too crazy. Has a little bit of glow with it, which I really like. You could totally just use this and not do a highlight, but you know me, I need to do some sort of highlight. I just feel like, you know, brings a little life back to the face. See, it gives you a little bit of glow. So if you don't want like a harsh highlight, this isn't going to be harsh at all. This is Lunch Money from Colourpop. This is one of their Super Shock Cheeks. Wow, I said it on the first try. And I take it on my sponge, just super quick, super simple, and dot it. Dab it. I like to dab it on the brow bone area and like a little bit above the brow just to like lift that area up. A little bit on the nose. You can put it on the tip of your nose. A little bit over there. You know, easy stuff. And then take this brush and just go along the cheeks again to make sure it's nice and blended. Okay, and then I'm going to take my eye brush. This is the Eco Tools Defined Crease Brush and go into the bronzer. This is one of my favorite tricks for just a quick, easy day. And go into the crease of the eye. I always do this trick. It's just so simple for an everyday look. I even go on the lid of the eye. Just make sure it's all blended in so it just kind of looks like a natural shadow of your eye. Okay, and then I'll take Lunch Money one more time with my pinky and go on the inner corner of the eye. This is going to really brighten up the eye. Make sure you look nice and awake when those professors or your teacher catches you kind of sleeping and you're like, no, I'm awake. No, I'm kidding. Stay awake in school. Anyway, it'll make you look nice and awake. For brows, this is one of my new favorite products. This is from Catrice. This is their eyebrow filler, perfecting and shaping gel. So it's just a tube like this. And it is like an eyebrow gel, right? But it has a bigger wand like this. So you're going to have to be a little bit careful. But it's so nice because it's really easy. And you get nice full looking brows in, honestly, seconds. You can just sweep this through the brows really quick. Ta-da! So quick and easy. That seriously took like, what, 10 seconds, 20 seconds? So quick. Curl the lashes. That's a must in my opinion. For any look, I cannot go without curling my lashes. Okay, and then of course, you guys probably guessed it, I'm going to use Lash Paradise from L'Oreal and then coat my lashes with this. Again, I seriously just like a nice effortless look that makes you look nice and natural but awake. And I have been loving just mascara lately. Like, I don't usually wear a ton of eyeshadow or liner on an everyday basis because this is just quicker. This is the L'Oreal Havana CAMILA CABELLO Lip Dew, and I love this color so much. I just did a full review on this line. I guess I only did 3 products of the line. I think there's 5 products, but I will link it down below for you guys. It's a really nice peachy lip gloss, and it feels super hydrating. So something like that will just give you a little bit more color than just, you know, your Aquaphor, but don't feel bad just wearing that because honestly, it's not a big deal. And I feel like it just makes your lips look nice and plump and you don't have to worry about touching up lipstick throughout the day. So this is kind of the full look. If you want, you could set your face with the Pixi Makeup Fixing Mist. I'm going to spray this a few times. Alright, you guys, so that is it for this look. I hope you enjoyed it. This is like my everyday look. Like I said, I think it's super quick, super easy for the mornings when you don't want to put a ton of effort, but you want to look put together. This will take me anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes, depending on how much time I take on, you know, any given area, but I have it down if I need to 10 minutes in the morning if I'm going somewhere or something like that. So I feel like if you were in college or high school and you wanted to look put together, then this is what you would do. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel down below. I upload new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in a video very, very soon. Bye!